Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now here's Lillard.
Hold on.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Oh, a terrific move by Giannis to score.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Irving. High post Davis. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Lopez. And the big finish by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Thompson outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. That one doesn't drop.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. From behind the arc. The three from Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
And that one good.
And setting
Should
the
have been a
tempo
foul,
with an
though,
assertive
bruh.
move. Like,
What the fuck they got
where
going
was
on?
the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lillard with the ball. Irving picks him up. Lillard double team. Pass to Prince. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Prince out there to space the floor. I'm not sure the coaching staff wants him that far out, but he drills it.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. On the break. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Gafford.
Oh, you wild.
That's tipped.
You got to get rid of that, my boy. Got to pass that up, my boy.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Lillard.
Oh, Lillard wilding.
Washington grabs a miss.
Good shot, gone bad.
No, it wasn't no good
Gotta
shot.
finish there.
Crazy.
There's Davis with the
That
three.
definitely wasn't no good shot.
Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
The 3 from Washington. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Pass to Irving. Outside Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Gafford, the open look. Davis.
Wow.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And Davis
I
just
baited him to
eating
shoot
up the
that.
boards
He
on
shot
the
it and got the
inside and went
rebound.
right back
Crazy.
up with it.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Lopez. 4 seconds left. Kuzma for 3. No
Kuz,
good.
you
What a
ain't
count
never
had it
been
gone.
clutch, my boy.
Just a big time effort for
You ain't
Damian
never
Lillard.
been too clutch,
providing
my
a lot of
man.
energy for Milwaukee.
Goodness.
Hunting
Let me
for
all the way
opportunities,
down. I felt
leading-
good about that shot, too. Come on, man.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly,
man.
using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
The shake.
Nothing.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Portis with it. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
Come on, the fuck.
Here's Christie.
You gotta hit that.
Yes, and a nice assist from
hit that.
Dinwiddie. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in
Fuck,
win now
bro.
mode, Allie. Thank you.
Giannis be dribbling all up by his damn head.
Pass to Marshall. The 3 is up.
That's
It's
some bitches
Milwaukee
can
with a
shoot.
rebound.
Marshall, that is.
Antetokounmpo looking it over.
Come on,
outside.
bro. You can take lively.
To
Let's stop
Antetokounmpo.
this. Let's stop this madness. Yeah, like, let's stop this madness. You can take lively. Y'all act like hit me about lock and lie. Like, stop that.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall.
Look, Giannis all in a
From
fucking
outside the
crowd.
arc.
How be damn.
It's hauled in by Portis. Outside, Green. Driving in. Lively grabs the miss.
That's crazy work.
Mavericks trail by 7. Down low. Here's Marshall. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's Green missing.
Fuck.
Here's Irving. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Marshall. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged...
Yes, let's go. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, he's not quitting. Okay, I love that. I love that. I thought he was out of here. I appreciate that. Good shit. He with it. I like that. My bad. I apologize. So used to people not letting me get my damn my piece. Once I started getting a little in, they motherfucker want to quit. Yeah, he in it. He just adjusting this, getting his stuff together. I respect it. I'm with it. All right.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. A big group substitution here for Dallas. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. Surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Ben Simmons. Kuzma wrong here. Ben Simmons.
He just keeps
got mad talent, big guy,
Washington,
but
a good
just
look.
can't get right.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Look.
Kuzma for three.
See? Look.
Gafford grabs the miss.
Can't hit.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Irving.
Give me that.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Porter. Out to the right wing. Kuzma outside. From deep. Yes.
Finally.
Great play by Lillard to set it up. Kuzma's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Washington. Outside for Davis. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Shit.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Porter in the post. And the layup falls. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
My boy in there hustling.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard can't get it to go. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. Irving for three. Drops in the three. Irving's got 6.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
And the foul on Anthony Davis.
It's a good foul, though. Shit.
That's his first foul.
And they took my nigga. They took him out. I was about to try to make it happen.
Spins. Here's Lillard. He got it up.
All that. Whoa! For nothing.
And so that's the end of the first
Shake
half.
and bait.
Milwaukee out in front, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Pass to Washington. Back to Davis. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Shakes him. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Gafford. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has
Get the
displayed
fuck out of here,
loyalty.
nigga.
Clearly
Stop
is starting
this.
to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Dinwiddie, still without a bucket. Davis from long range. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the three.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Yeah, Taurean Prince is capable of some nasty dunks.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Pass to Thompson. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bucks on D, leading by 5. For 3, Dinwiddie. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good. Lively's got his first points in this one. Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Head up, scanning the floor. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Great point guard play from him that time.
Kept alive. To the right side. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Trent for 3.
That's bullshit.
Lively grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Dinwiddie, right side. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 6. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Lillard looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in the game. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Bucks leading by 5. Lillard outside. There's 49 seconds left in the third.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Thompson. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Irving. There's Davis with the 3. Thompson left side. Pass to Davis. The 3 from Washington. Drains the
Get
triple.
that bitch around the damn whole
And it's now
pond.
just a 1-point Bucks lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bucks ahead, leading by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Milwaukee now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fires the 3. Another shot. And he was
Portis, you gotta
fouled
hit
while
that,
in the
my
act
boy.
of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to
on,
Bobby
Porty.
Portis in his game is that emotionally
Come on,
you
Porty.
just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable BA. He comes in, gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
This one for 3. And a great assist.
There you go,
by
Porty,
Antetokounmpo.
40.
And that one goes
Go
in.
40-40.
And the Bucks lead by 5.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Have mercy.
And that one's good. Irving.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Here's Christie. Green covering. And here is Williams. Here's Marshall. And it's all from three-point range. Tipped away. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Mavericks pull it in.
Fuck out of here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Irving for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3-ball.
Dallas foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Porter looks it over. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
What the fuck, honey?
Davis with the defensive effort.
Wow.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To halt the run. Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Substitution for your Bucks.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Kuzma. Driving to the basket. Oh, he
He's
missed the
fucking
layup. He
trash,
had it with the
bro.
pump fake. The
Damn.
Mavericks leading. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's stolen by Irving.
Come on, bro.
Now here's Washington. Davis from long range.
Davis pulled that like he a center. And Kuzma ass. We couldn't get no rebounds.
Here's Irving. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Lillard on the drive. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the dunk.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And here's Davis. Defended by Lillard. Now here's Thompson. Davis from long range.
You gotta live with that. Davis
That's
shoots
a
like he a
big, once you
fucking
get
guard.
positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Lillard.
Fucking Lillard.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Now Irving. Defended by Kuzma. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a three. And he stays with it.
Wow.
On the wing, Davis. Now Irving. For three. Can't hit that one. And here is Kuzma. Here's Lillard. Oh, it falls!
I like that. Punch it
Go,
inside.
come on, bro.
Usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got one last
That would have
chance to win. It's
hurt.
gotta be a
Good
catch and
game,
shoot.
though,
Damn,
bro.
that's
Good game. Good game. Good game.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here
Damn,
at
that
home
was
today.
crazy.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so
Antetokounmpo almost had a double-double. All right, 1 minute. No, yeah, 16 and 9. Yeah, he almost did. Portis hit a couple of big threes for me. One, to be exact. Trent hit a couple of big ones, though. Kuzma hit one. All right, man, we good. I got that dub. We out of here. Till next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I'm on. Boy, we out of here. Peace.